And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Up next, it's our main event between the Cleveland Browns and the Chicago Bears.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Connecting on the slant. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a Browns first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Now let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Gets it to the 15. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Go.
One of the tight ends in motion left.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Judkins does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
It's Judkins again. He's forced away from the goal line. It's a tackle for loss at the 3. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
18, pioneer. Ready.
Sanders setting the pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
It's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
Fox now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Running for the first time now with a man out of Texas Tech. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. With that tackle to Michael Hall.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the pistol, Williams. Setting up the screen. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. It was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Williams from the gun. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Williams on first down. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
To the air yet again. Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Has it down close. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
10 more yards.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
They'll try and punch it in. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Williams off the play fake. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ready.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Count. 70 Lions.
Sanders back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6.
Seven Pirates.
First down.
On first down, here's Sanders. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Sanders going to throw here on first. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns break the tie here in the first. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Clock's now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to run here. I'm the none guy. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They start with 2nd and 6. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Williams to throw on 3rd. He's brought in by Burden. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
First down, Williams. Got a man downfield. This is Jackson. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready, ready.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready. Gotta be lying.
With Sanders out of the pistol. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Sanders now on third down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be fourth down. The Browns are lined up to punt. Jackson waiting for it. He has it at the 22. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go. Mikey, 18. Vegas. Let's go.
Drawing up the design keeper. Second down run gets him 5. And they've got third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Williams. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. On 4th down, it's Williams. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Browns 14.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready! Ready!
Play action, Sanders. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. His defense playing some mind games with him.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that 1st.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. He's got a man left. And this one doesn't go far. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
60 Eagles, Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and short here, Sanders. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball with the 44. They'll go play action for Sanders. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready, Dragon 60, Viking 18.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. The one thing I love about today's game in analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT. A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. It's his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st down from the 42. Williams set to pass. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone now. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Jack Fox.
Fox now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. On target to Jackson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Out of
2nd and 3 now.
33-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. He put everything he's got behind it. It is caught at the 20. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
What is that?
Hand down to the back. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
To the air, Sanders. Looking right, and he finds him. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cougar 19. Go.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18 Cardinal, 8, Mustang 19.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Dump-off caught by his back. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
19
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That's up and through for the point after. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game. Fox now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
At their own 34-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Williams. Headed out right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Third down. Here's Williams. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. That's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Check, 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 check. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
50, 50.
2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That's complete. David Njoku. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st down.
We've set it down from the 37.
Come on, come on. 1970 Lions.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Throwing again here, Sanders. On target here to Njoku. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I'm not sure, Kate. I'm not sure. You're not sure. Everyone in the building is not sure how you can lose the biggest eligible receiver on the field, but that's exactly what the defense just did.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Judkins running between the tackles. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down at the 2.
Let's go.
Goes to the hurry up here. Gets it again. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Browns 28.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Jackson now to return it. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
What is that?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
What is it? Here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
What is that?
Williams on the play action. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down Bears.
16 yards. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Bears football to begin the fourth as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. New set of downs from 37.
What is that?
On first down, they'll run. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
What is that?
Back-to-back carries here. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Vegas! What is it? Hold on! Yes!
To the air on 3rd and long. Pass brought in by Burden. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
What is it? Hold on!
They'll run it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
What is that?
going to be third down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
What's up? Punch forward! Punch forward! Punch forward! Punch forward! Yeah. Vegas! Vegas!
He's back to throw. Brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Yes! Punch forward! Yes!
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Santos' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
19.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Working quickly here.
Cougar 19.
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kelee Ringo picks it off. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Play.
It's Mananga. And he's got 5, and we've got our 2-minute warning. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready to run!
Mananga with it. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down from the 42.
What is up?
They'll run it with Mananga. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
That's another Bears.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
What is up?
Right up the gut. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So the Bears come away with a win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.